It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk, yeah.
Alright, we're back. This is our DC pros and cons, best properties, worst properties, breaking down the studio. If you're new to it, that's what we're doing, saying everything that, just grading them, rating them, all of that, dissecting them.
What we loved about them.
What we loved about them, what we hated. We did the same with Fox Studio, and then we did the same with Sony in our last episode. Check out those two if you haven't. If you have, welcome back and you're right on board. All right, so DC. What did they do right? Because it's a shorter list. I feel like they did right. What year are we starting from?
You pick yours.
Let's just start from everybody else's year, the 2000 up.
Copy that.
2000 up, all right. They did great with doing the Dark Knights.
Yeah.
Let's talk about that. That still holds them high in a lot of people's eyes.
Yes.
That they're capable of doing that.
Yes.
And they did that.
Yeah.
I don't know why a lot of people say like Part 3 is whack nowadays. The Dark Knight Rises with Bane.
Maybe in comparison to the other two, but it's a crazy movie.
And I don't even think that. I think it's so much better than Part 1. I think Part 1 is the weakest one.
Yes. Agreed. On board.
But that's that. But overall, they delivered crazy with that. People could never take away what Joker did, Heath Ledger did, RP. What he did changed the landscape of villains forever. And then now I feel like I think whatever villain you are, any studio, you get approached, you go home and you say, how can I do something like that? And that's Heath.
Facts.
I think they even watched The Dark Knight.
All you actors have not gone home and looked in the mirror.
I think if you're a villain, you go and watch The Dark Knight.
Yo, bro, Jonathan Majors, I know you've had this conversation with yourself 10 times. That's a fact. Go ahead.
So that was it's like two big pros.
Yeah.
Everything about that, so I'm not even gonna say, and then Christian Bale. That's part of the franchise. But you do have to separate Heath Ledger.
Yeah. So
that's like boom, boom, crazy.
Yeah.
All right. Now to move in a little further, what else they did great?
Yeah.
What you think?
So for me, yes, the Dark Knight trilogy. That was crazy. Obviously because of the Dark Knight. It's part 2 of the damn trilogy, and it's called, the whole trilogy is named after it. So that movie's OD. Those moments were OD. I love all 3 movies. It is Dark Knight, Dark Knight Rises, and Batman Begins for me. So that shit was nuts. We're in the 2000s, right? That was all, to be honest, in the 2000s.
Yeah, because that ended in 2013.
You guys...
It started in 2005, ended in 2013. They had an 8-year run with that.
Yeah, so that was what your studio... Okay, let me give you a prop. Let me break down a little bit about what was great. Let me get into more into detail. Your initial approach to realism was fire. That was cool. That was OD fire. That was new at the time. It actually contrasted Marvel well.
It did, because it made them realize, we got to get serious.
Yeah.
But we got to not do that.
Yes.
We just seen how the third one landed.
Exactly.
It don't got a long span with it.
Yes. You can't do that forever.
Yeah.
Your crowd starts to lull.
Yeah.
I did it. I wouldn't, but I understand how the mass market, come on, you can't make 20 of these. And they knew that. They knew that.
It's crazy how the MCU started on their biggest hit. The Dark Knight Rises came out 2008 and Iron Man 1 came out 2008.
Yes.
And I remember it being I remember seeing Iron Man on buses everywhere and shit, but
no,
the Dark Knight was on buildings.
It was running things.
It was on 42nd,
shit. They was It was neck and neck. They was head to head.
Yeah, but and I remember being so surprised that so many people was like, Iron Man is kicking ass.
Yeah.
Like, he's not kicking the Dark Knight's ass.
No, but he was getting.
But he was up there still. Like, you expect somebody to straight lose, and they no, the numbers are there.
Dark Knight was like Biggie, and Iron Man was Hova.
Yeah.
That. You getting money, but there's this other nigga who's ODing right now. This other kid is
having his moment.
He's having his moment, cause exactly that tape you got out. That shit is all, bro.
This is like 9-7.
But nah, this is this is like 9-6.
Oh, 9-6, you're right. Because when he came out with his album, yes.
Yes. He got the big hits on the big hits on the radio.
Biggie's about to come out with his album, gearing up for it.
The second one.
Hov came out with his album.
With Reasonable Doubt.
Yes.
And niggas like, all right, cool, bro. Yo, bro, because I want to know. Biggie.
Yeah, that was good. So just to see that they kicked off
that's
around
what
that
Iron
time.
Man was at the time, if you remember.
Because a lot of people didn't even know that was on part 2.
Right, it was exactly. That's what the Dark Knight trilogy, bro.
Yeah.
That's why people know, because that shit sent it over the roof.
So that was definitely a success.
Crazy.
So move past that, they didn't have nothing up in. Oh no, when they ended that trilogy, they started the DCEU same year.
Yeah, they started, and
Man of Steel.
not immediately, but that's
For me,
we're
Man
getting
of
into bad now.
Steel. Man of Steel is a win for me.
Man of Steel they get one more. I was just gonna say they get one
To
more.
me, it's still considered one of the best superhero movies ever.
That was cool too.
Even though, like, when you like, nah, it's better than a lot of MCU movies. Like, 'cause it's just that's all they got. That's all it has. It has what I have, bro. I can't give you more. Be like, no, but my part two. Oh, you don't got a part two. Sorry, I don't have a part two. But this one that I have, let's just compare me to you. This shit is good.
It's good.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, that shit
good.
still holds up.
It's good.
If you haven't seen it, go see Man of Steel.
Go see Man of Steel.
Yeah.
It didn't feel like I remember that was another cool moment for DC. When I saw this shit, when I saw Man of Steel, I didn't feel like the ball was dropped yet. I was like, okay, all right, because I was worried. I was like, this is all they got, and these Marvel niggas are coming, bro.
At that
they just had
time-
Avengers Mount. Remember, this is Avengers now.
Yeah, now they're releasing
and now
Iron
it's
Man
taking
3.
shape. Yeah, and now it's taking shape.
Yeah.
And Iron Man is a fucking success. Like it's
No, that was one of their biggest movies after, aside from the Avengers movie that came out the year before that sold $1 billion. Iron Man 3 sold $1 billion. One of the only first movies to sell $1 billion.
So it was happening. Everybody seeing like Marvel was planting its feet to become what it's about,
Tony
and
didn't
everybody
see
saw it
yeah.
coming. So it was like, damn, bro. So where the fuck was I going? Oh, it was a moment. It was a moment to see Man of Steel come out, and Man of Steel didn't drop the ball and it didn't disappoint. So I was like, all right, I guess. I felt, I was like, I don't think there's gonna be enough of them niggas over there. I won't be honest with you, but it wasn't it was a dope ass movie actually. Honestly, it was a fire movie, and that CGI, yo, Sony.
Yeah, oh man.
Your technical guys.
Then you move into 3 years later where their next property comes, and it's Batman vs Superman. Remember we said in one of the other videos that Achilles heel was rushing also, because Sony has that.
Yeah.
They was rushing things.
They became a whole different person.
Why would you jump and do Batman versus Superman without giving Batman his own shit yet?
Are we officially jumping into bad things they did?
Yeah, because they ran out of good.
Okay, y'all ran out of good. So yes, why the fuck would y'all do that?
There's only one good that comes, but you have to say the bad to say the good.
Yeah, now let's go. Now let's do bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
This is now when, first of all, why did you take another 3 years to come out with another property?
And that was the first obvious sign of a bag being fumbled.
Yes. So that's
like,
that.
Oh boy, here we go.
Yeah. So y'all came out with
Yeah, you
Batman
knew it
vs
was
Superman, and then y'all told the world it was gonna be the biggest movie ever. That's what y'all spazzed. Y'all really said that. Like it's gonna make $2 billion, $3 billion. Y'all said that. Wowed out. Did not do nothing close to the billion.
No.
And wow, y'all did that. Avengers, Marvel Studios, Kevin Feige, Kang himself released Civil War.
Yeah. King
Oh
himself.
my God.
King himself. Yeah.
You know what
released it.
Civil War is?
Come
the
on.
movie?
Do you know what Civil War is? The movie?
Oh my God! They introduced Spider-Man and Black Panther 15 minutes apart.
I think that was that was the shot that did.
That was the killer shot.
That was the killer
Y'all want to do a
shot.
versus?
Y'all want
to do a
versus?
V?
That was Kanye.
And put it in the name.
Kanye
We're gonna
shit.
show you how to use bigger words. That's small too, but it means versus.
Yeah, exactly. But it means
Civil
exactly.
War.
Civil War.
Not Batman v Superman. You know how much pressure is that?
crazy,
They have to fight
bro.
the whole movie. You have to fight the whole movie now. Y'all didn't do that.
And that really would, if that would have been the case, that would have been crazy. That's how you do it. You make them
Yeah.
fight from beginning to end. Batman versus Superman. Maybe not
You
beginning
make
to
that
end.
an hour and a half.
You make that an hour and a half. That'd go hard. And bro, it's not you're not there. But first 20 minutes, normal shit, and then after 20 minutes till the very end of that movie, Batman and Superman are fighting like two titans.
And I'm not gonna be fake about it. Batman and
doing?
Batman v Superman. I like it. I like the director's cut even more.
He
It's
likes,
like 30 minutes more of a film.
He likes a fighting scene in it. And
You know what
that
I
shit
do?
is it,
I know.
bro.
I love how the movie's shot. It's just the placement. If that movie would have came out when they had already mad properties out, it would have been a good movie. And if they would have more fighting in it, of course.
Oh, for sure.
But just the movie they gave us, I enjoyed the tone of the movie. I enjoyed the darkness, lighting they have of the movie. I enjoy everything of that movie. I'm not gonna lie. Even the dialogue that they did, I like it. It was a lot of build up between the fight, and it was like, damn, I can't wait to see this fight. But it wasn't it, you know. Overall, it wasn't it. But for me, I like it, so I'm not gonna be fake about it.
Yep.
But to the masses, it wasn't it.
No.
And we're aware of that. That was a fail. Then y'all go and come out with right after that. Y'all didn't learn. What they do? We're gonna come out with. Oh, the next year too. 1 year later. 1 year later, SpongeBob shit. Justice League.
Come on, bro. What are you thinking?
Then Zack
What are you
Snyder
thinking?
shoots 4 hours worth of it. And then y'all, he has a tragic family incident.
This is where y'all lose all my respect.
Then y'all say, make it under 2 hours. And he's like, come on, what? What y'all doing? I'm stressed right now. Y'all stressing me out more.
Yeah,
And then
right.
he's like, I'm gonna quit. I'm gonna step away. And then you're like, we're gonna hire the guy that just did the last Avengers movie. They just put out another one. That one did good. The last one did good. Let's hire Joss Whedon. You hire Joss Whedon. He tries to take what he has, everything Zach gave him. I'm not using none of this except for like 10% of it. We're gonna do mad reshoots, which cost us like at least $100 million, and we're gonna make this like an Avengers movie because that's what's working. I just did 2 of them. Maybe if he would have shot it from scratch and got a new script, maybe that would work. But you can't give somebody something that's already made.
Yeah, because the thing is about these big directors is that, like, they have a signature, you feel me? And all you're doing is giving one guy who shoots and does things one way, his whole thing will be like, yo, put your spin on this nigga's thing now. Like,
and you're like,
this isn't work. Like, for what?
Picture
Like,
making a steak. If you ever made a steak, like you throw a steak on it, and then you flip it, and now you see, all right, it's getting a little like now brown on each side. And then you be like, I can't, oh wait, hold on, I gotta go. And then you take over. You're a chef, right? You're not just a nigga that knows how to make a steak. You're a chef.
You got something in your beer right here.
You're not just somebody that know how to make stuff. You're
A
a
little
chef.
more. Pause.
Thank you. You're not just somebody that knows how to just flip something on, like make breakfast. No, you're a chef, so you make stuff a certain way. It's probably already messed up to you. That's why I'm saying this analogy.
Right.
It's probably already messed up to you. And that's probably what happened
Yeah,
with him.
it's already
so he
fucked up
did
to
the, you can't even blame him. He
Yeah.
did the best he could, nigga. I just did 2 Avengers films that's both so brilliant each. You don't think I'm gonna try to imitate that?
Yeah, that's what you guys doing.
You know,
over here.
Justice
The
League?
fuck is
Of
this 4
course.
hours long. What?
Yeah, you give me Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Flash. I get Green Lantern? No? Who I get? Cyborg? All right, whatever.
He half wanted to bring in Loki. He like,
Yeah.
nigga, let's go, nigga.
That was a thing, right?
No.
I heard
wasn't.
something about Loki.
No, I don't
I'm
know.
bugging. That
But
should
now
be
I was just
something.
talking shit. 'Cause
But all right, that was another big bad of theirs. Then they released Wonder Woman. Is it good?
Wonder Woman was not bad. Wonder Woman was not bad.
Y'all seen some light through the fog.
Yeah,
The
you
sun
did.
shined a little bit.
The sun shined a little bit.
Then y'all did Aquaman, and apparently it did good because it sold $1 billion. It sold $1 billion.
Yeah, that was different.
I didn't like it.
I didn't. You
That
like
was the
it?
first superhero movie that I caught myself in it at the end, the third act, when it's all going down the climax. The big ass lobster came out the ground and shit. The fucking Star Wars beam shooting back and forth, and I'm like, I can't wait to go home. I did as first time that ever happened to me.
That's crazy.
Yeah, big deal.
That movie was I didn't fuck with it. OD. I'm gonna be honest. But I know the I didn't know it was gonna do that much money. I was like, what? I know Game of Thrones maybe for Jason Momoa.
Yeah.
I have no idea, but
Yeah, then y'all released.
that happened. So.
Then
Y'all got like a freebie on that one. Y'all got lucky.
Yeah, then people I don't know how that did that. I got a crazy campaign. It's because he's Aquaman water. We said that was a big property.
It's a big
OG.
property, bro.
Then y'all go and finally the fans know we go and we stir up the pot and release the Snyder Cut. Hashtag. We get the Snyder Cut released. I honestly think that's top 5, at least, let me say that now. Top 5 superhero movies ever made.
Holy shit, are you dead ass?
That shit is so good to me.
That's what
That's how you do it, DC,
Wow.
with what you got.
Wow.
It don't hit as hard because they missed mad steps before that we were supposed to see to lead up to that.
Yeah, if it would have done
But
the right
if
way,
you
yeah.
would have got all the other stuff, then then it hits like Endgame, I think, for them.
Yeah.
But they
think
gave us an Endgame type of movie. I feel
You
like.
think Snyder was like, yo, bro, the way y'all rushing this, I need a 4-hour movie.
No, yeah, he was like, this is the only way this is working. Y'all let me put out what I was supposed to put out. I can save y'all. I can save you. You're not letting me save you.
No,
What movie that
nigga
was?
said, nah, I don't know.
Yeah, so I think that's what happened. And to the people that wanted it, it did good. So let's move on from that now. Right, we're moving short on time now.
Yeah, we are in bad.
So now let's go now. Oh yeah, then y'all released a whole bunch of like stuff that was good, bad. Like y'all released like Shazam and shit, but then y'all released like Birds of Prey. Then y'all released like Suicide Squad. Then y'all released like the Suicide Squad again. And then shit like that. Peacemaker now. Seems like whatever James Gunn is on y'all helping y'all be on the right path.
Yeah,
You know,
I
I don't
guess.
like him, but it's
Yeah,
working.
whatever.
I like Peacemaker.
Yeah, and his brother's cool.
Yeah.
Shout out to
Sean
Sean.
Gunn. His brother's cool.
Yeah, shout out to Sean.
Big deal. Shout out to Craiglin.
Shout out
You
to
can't
Craig,
marry
man.
everybody, every planet we go to, bro.
Yeah, you can't do that, bro. That's not gangster.
So yeah, let's see what's their worst property and the best thing they ever did, the worst thing they ever did, and then we grade them, and that's it. You want to start it off?
Yeah. Worst thing y'all ever did, DC, for me, It's probably gonna be. Is it? It's not Batman. That's not awful. I hate that movie, but I hate it for personal
The
reasons.
new Batman?
No, Batman vs Superman. Damn, what's really awful? I hated Aquaman. It's probably the most recent thing I've seen from you guys. So that's probably what I'm gonna go with the worst.
Yo, you got some hate now. I don't want to be like
That's
that guy
crazy.
that's like
What the
back and
fuck?
forth.
Imagine.
You took it off.
What the fuck is attacking us? Yeah, so it's probably Aquaman or Suicide Squad for me.
Yo, those have been calling me all night. Can I get one?
Oh yeah, of course, bro.
It was funny. Last week that happened to me. Super, you only had one left. It was the Reese's cups.
Oh shit, my fault.
And I wanted. I ain't gonna. I was like, damn, I want to ask him for it, but I don't want to.
You're not always, bro. Nah, don't worry about it.
But this
Especially
one,
if you're sitting there.
I seen it was two. I was like, I gotta ask.
You got the whole thing.
I don't want to.
No, take the whole thing. I'm dead ass. Come on, bro. What's one Kit Kat? Come on.
That's AssembleTime shit.
You heard? What's one Kit Kat piece? Even though you're supposed to break off a piece of that Kit Kat. Oh, I almost went crazy right there. Scratch that whole thing. Scratch that. But yeah. Yeah, it's I'm not like y'all know how I follow y'all, so it's probably Aquaman or Suicide Squad for me.
Part one.
Yeah, part one. Yes. Part two, I heard y'all redeeming yourselves a little bit.
You heard?
I heard. I did not see that shit. I heard y'all redeeming yourselves a little
The
bit.
key words.
Bye. No, I haven't seen any. I don't really watch y'all movies.
All right.
Joker was weird.
Oh, you didn't like that neither?
I wasn't crazy about it. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. I wasn't
People
crazy.
got that, and that was a big deal for them.
That was a really big deal for them. That got a Billy too. Yeah.
All right. So, for me, the worst thing they ever did was two things. It's like equally bad. Like you could go either way of the coin. Birds of Prey, and it was just a stupid decision. That movie was kind of like okay on a regular watch as like just movies on a landscape. Like, okay, this is cool. Then you find out it's DC. You're like, this is Harley Quinn. This is Joker's girl. It don't make sense. That's that. And then the other coin is Batman. Y'all failed to release a Batman project when y'all was the DCEU. And the DCEU is directly competing against the MCU. See that U, that CEU? That's the competitor.
Y'all are cinematic universes.
Yes.
Not that these other guys were like, not to shit on nobody, but
So-
y'all are, you know that, bro.
Y'all smash with that. Y'all could have gave him even an HBO Max series like it was rumored instead of his movie with Ben Affleck and Deathstroke, and we would have loved that. But whatever. So y'all not pushing Batman, y'all biggest property, and y'all making a Birds of Prey though, is a big deal to me.
Yeah. That's a really big deal.
All right, let's grade it.
Did we say the best thing already?
Oh no, the best things.
Come on, Dark Knight. That was the best thing you did. That's the best thing
On the
ever.
landscape of things, yes.
Batman is your best thing. The Dark Knight was the best thing. Let's see what happens to this kid. Apparently he
I
didn't
definitely
strike out.
agree. I agree. That was strong, bro. Forgot. And my heart tells me, because it's recent and like you know I wanted that to win so bad, and when they finally released it was good. Like I just mentioned, the Snyder Cut, Justice League. But in all honesty, if you even go in a time machine and wipe away your recent memories, how the Dark Knight hit all of us was different. So that's definitely the biggest thing they ever did.
Yeah.
It just sucks that it's 15 years ago,
Yeah.
14 years ago. So yeah. I honestly think also one of the best things they ever did was, and it makes y'all become a fraud too because y'all don't use it, casting Henry Cavill as Superman. That was a super huge deal to me. He's Superman to me. I can't even see him on the wall.
Advocating this nigga, bro.
Yeah, you know
He's
that's my
agent.
guy, bro.
Yeah.
His agent.
Agent. Cavill with the
You don't see it, right?
He gonna save everything. I think he did a fantastic job. I don't know why he got recasted, but whatever, y'all.
He makes Lois
You don't
feels
care.
like Amy Adams is a great casting.
Yeah.
I feel like, oh, that's Lois.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, so that's that. Let's grade it now so we can end this. Gad, yours on you.
No, I went.
Oh, 75 is the passing if you haven't seen our latest videos of us grading the studios.
Yeah.
This is part 3. I'm not gonna lie, y'all have some strong wins,
Yeah, they do.
but y'all losses are losses.
A lot, and they got a lot of them.
But y'all not as bad as Sony to me.
No.
I would assume the Dark Knight trilogy is a little better than the Sam Raimi trilogy. The Tobey Spider-Man
Yes.
trilogy.
Yeah.
Is it though?
I think it is, and I think it is. And I think it is.
Alright.
But like, especially for right now, I don't know if you want to start debating that one.
All right. So I'm gonna give them. They get a 70 but they should be getting a 75. And that's why I feel like everybody feel like that. Like, so we're going to put you with the passing papers. So 70 is, you're supposed to get a 70.
Yeah.
You got a 70, but I'm going to put you with the passing class. But you got to, come on. You got some good shit. You had some good shit.
Really, really good shit.
The big had. And you got to, come on, get with it now.
Yeah.
You're the only other competitor that's like brand, not studio. Like the other ones had studio, but they had properties. You have a brand, the other brand. There's only 2 brands.
Yeah, it's only 2 brands.
It's only Coke and Pepsi, and you got Pepsi.
You got Pepsi. Or maybe that's what it is. Maybe we're asking too much of you because you're Pepsi.
But some people feel Pepsi is better.
But Pepsi does, yeah. Pepsi, you're not Burger King. You're Pepsi.
Exactly. You notice how I didn't say Burger King. I thought of that.
Exactly. You're Pepsi, and Pepsi's does its thing.
So yes. So that's my grade. My grade would be a 70 for a 70 with the passing.
I laughed when you gave your grade because that's exactly how I feel. I'm like, y'all losses are big. They're huge. They're like at the final stage losses. They're embarrassing. They even Sony and Fox kind of has a little more grace, to be honest. They never went out as ugly as y'all went, as y'all be going out. Sony goes out dumb, but like I said, that's y'all kid brother. Like he goes out dumb, but less dumb than you, cause you got really big properties. Y'all niggas got, again, y'all a brand. Y'all the other studio. Y'all feel me? Y'all Vegeta. Like, y'all niggas, when y'all miss, it's like, damn, nigga, Wonder Woman missed. One of the first comics ever.
It takes all air out you. Like, all hope is gone. Like, damn. So if that missed.
Like, so, it should be 75. Mm-hmm. And I feel like the stuff that y'all do well kind of blows away everything the other studios have done.
Yes.
To be honest. Everything that fought. The Dark Knight trilogy is better than the X-Men trilogy.
Both of them.
Both of them. And the Dark Knight trilogy is better than Tobey's and Tom Holland's and Andrew Garfield's. So that's big. And y'all got classic in that. And that is really cementing y'all. And then y'all got big innovation factors. Y'all have really cool moments where y'all do little dope shit. Animation is OD. So
the effects is crazy.
The effects are crazy. I can't pass you though because you suck.
Yeah,
you rush. You do amateur tricks. You do Wonder Woman 2. So, yeah, man, you're a 70. Can I give a 74? I don't know, bro.
Wow, that's what they got.
Yeah, you got a 74.
I want to change myself from that 5 I gave them. You got a 74. It shows 74. You come back next year.
Yeah.
Work a little harder.
No, the state will pass you. Yeah. They always give you the point.
Yeah, so we give you 74 though.
Yeah, but we give you 74.
All right, so let's wrap this one up. Y'all right here. Let us know what y'all have grade be. What some factors we left off. Some things we pointed out, what you would have said, basically.
You would have said something.
Yeah. Does DC pass the 75 criteria?
Facts.
Out of 100 or not?
Or not.
So we are the Assemblers. Oh wait, check out our next video. The last part of this, it was a 4-part. We break down the last studio, which most would say the best studio, Marvel Studios,
the big
Kevin
Marvel.
Feige studio. We're gonna talk about that next. So tune in, and we are the Assemblers. I am Sluggy.
Hey.
And until next time, AssembleTime.
It's about that time. Assemble and talk. No cap. It's a civil war. You thinking you worthy. You feeling like door. Smash that like button like Hawk. Yeah.